Good morning from Bennett's Bluff viewpoint. We are now on the road again, driving from Queenstown to Glenorchy for a day trip. And the road between Glenorchy and Queenstown is one of the most scenic routes in New Zealand. We just make a quick stop here to look at one of the largest lakes in New Zealand, Lake Wakatipu. And we are driving to Glenorchy because there are many other spots where a lot of the wings has been filmed and I would like to see them. So let's go up to the viewpoint. 400 meters to go and we need to climb up a small hill. So we are almost at the top. Here we are at Lake Wakatipu. Queenstown is somewhere on the left and Glenorchy is on the right at the end of the lake. Just an amazing view with the snow-covered mountains in the back and the lake in the front. Some clouds hanging around the mountain. So the good thing about New Zealand is this, that you have an amazing nature, amazing wildlife and really nice scenery, lovely and friendly people. But the worst thing is, if you bought a local SIM card so that you have internet access while you are traveling, it's not as good as the internet connection elsewhere. Like there are many areas where you literally don't have internet connection with your phone. That's really something New Zealand needs to work on. Like you're not even at the end of the world, you are just like 20 kilometers away from a big town like Queenstown and your internet connection is gone with your mobile phone. I can tell you I have been to Nepal, to the Himalayan mountains, and there you even have internet connections with your phone at an altitude of 4,000 meters. So New Zealand can definitely improve this one. We are now here close to Mount Ernstlow, which is somewhere on the right. And here they filmed a part of the Misty Mountain from the Lord of the Rings movie. Today the mountains aren't misty because we have clean weather, but normally they are covered in mist. And over here a nice forest. Somewhere here they filmed the part where the Fellowship entered the Lothlorien forest. And it should be just over here within a 500-meter radius.
Weiter auf der Route.
Well, I won't go further into the forest now because, yeah, I don't like to walk now. But here they filmed actually the movie in the forest. With the mountains then in the back. So we are now back on the road, going from the Lothlorien forest to the 12-mile delta, where they also filmed several scenes from The Lord of the Ring, and I will explain it to you later when we are finally here. By the way, it's really hard to get to all these locations. Even if you have an SUV car, like we have now, the roads are a little bit tricky. You need to pass some fjords, and some are really deep, and even you can't drive through those with an SUV. So you need a really high jeep to get through the fjords. It's actually very beautiful. You always drive through forests with the lake to the right or to the left, and with some stunning mountain views. Finally, again a paved road under our tires, and are now on the way to the 12-mile delta. And now we are driving again with the most beautiful road in New Zealand between Glenorchy and Queenstown, with Lake Whakatipu to our right hand side. Now we are here at the 12-mile delta. This area has been used for the scenes for Ithilien. Especially two areas has been used here to portray Ithilien. Once was a scene where Sam saw the Oliphants, and the other scene was where Frodo, Sam and Smeargol watched the battle between the men of Harad and the Rangers of Gondor. It's always hard to find the exact location where this has been filmed, but it was somewhere here in this area, probably a little bit further to the right on the cliffs, and maybe we can find it. So Ithilien was a region in the east of Gondor, and I think I can remember this bridge here from one of the movies with a small waterfall. So we are now here at this place where Sam and Smeargol discussed the merit of cooking conies with Tartarus. And if you go a little bit further this way, you would reach the exact location where Sam saw the Oliphants. I guess I will return now to the main walking track, because I wouldn't find the way back if I would go any further. But approximately here would the location be a little bit further to the cliffs, and with the mountains then in the background. It's now a different time of the year, so everything is lush green. And of course a few years has passed since the movie has been filmed here, so it's quite a little bit different vegetation from now. So even if you have all the GPS coordinates for the scenes, it's still very hard to find them, because they are just in the middle of nowhere, somewhere between some bushes and trees, and time has passed and everything is different, as you can see in the background. But here in the area, in the 12-mile delta, a lot of scenes has been filmed for the Lord of the Ring. So a few minutes ago we were at the top of the cliff right over there, but you can't get close to the cliffs because everything is full of plants and trees, and it makes it really hard to get to this cliff. So that's it for the 12-mile delta. And now we are going to see what we can explore else here in Queenstown. And just another beautiful view of Lake Wakatipu with the mountains in the back.